Hello, Janet.
And hello, welcome to this space. And I'm really glad you're a yes for this exploration,
Mm,
not only for you, your personal discovery, and for our village.
yes, I'm glad about that too.
Yay. What, in your words, what do you think my invitation to you is about this space?
In my words, it is about um becoming unhookable in the anticipation mechanism I have to already yeah, anticipate before I even make a proposal for intimacy if that would be available or not. So the hook is the anticipation. That is what I get.
Some of it, yes.
Uh,
And if you were in a driver behavior right now, which one would it be?
hurry up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
This is
I'm
what I
really
wanted to catch the little nuances because to override the first communication from your hurry up driver isn't your adult ego state, it's your
Mhm.
parent.
Yeah.
Well, you know how to center ground, bubble, and go at Irene's pace. Will you shift and do that?
My grounding cord is aubergine.
Oh, mine's purpley, not quite aubergine. Thank you. Irene, will you reveal? You were in hurry up, and when you were coming from that driver behavior, what was its purpose?
To have it right, to get it right. Mm.
And
Mm.
how in touch
Ah,
with, go.
it is coming from that I have that I am scared to be that I should be somewhere different when I am right now. It's like there's something needs to change because yeah, there's a pressure. I created pressure. I notice it already. Like, and I
Well done. You noticed you were going back into that hurry up speed.
yeah.
Take your time.
So it's my parent ego that comes up that I should be somewhere different where than where I am right now. So I'm in this pressure side of the V.
Thank you. Because what I'm going to invite you to do is make an escalator.
Hmm.
And this is one of the first steps. I go into hurry up driver, speak fast. Then the third step of the of the staircase, I should be somewhere different than where I am.
Mm. Yeah.
And which emotion is your parent ego state through your hurry up driver taking care of?
Fear.
Thank you. So there it is. So you bypassed the purpose of your any drivers to help you numb, maintain a high numbness bar,
Hmm.
and it was simply taking care of your fear, emotional fear, in an old way.
Yeah. I'm writing down driver helps me to not feel my fear in this
Well,
case.
yeah, it help it. Its purpose is to maintain a high numbness bar
Yeah.
and to take care of your emotional fear.
Yeah.
Is there any should or shouldn't messages about revealing your fear when you came on this call with me?
Mm, not necessarily about like towards you, and
Hmm.
like I'm not scared to reveal my emotional fear to you or what is it? I have a fear of it's fear of being incompetent.
So it's not have. Go again. I feel
I
fear
I feel fear because
being competent, you said.
mm, I feel fear because
Or stay with what you've said. It doesn't have to be tidy at this part of our call.
yeah. So
You
that
feel fear to be incompetent
yeah.
because what are your messages
Mm,
about incompetence?
yeah, so that is part of it. What you just said, Janet, about it doesn't need to be tidy at this moment. There's a fear to, yeah, I feel fear that yeah, that I need to be clear and tidy and that's connected to responsible. Yeah.
That sounds like the old map of responsibility. What a burden, a
Mm,
pressure. I have to be tidy.
yeah.
Keep going though, because it's your parent ego state taking care of this. What I'm hunting for is those parental messages. Why do you have to be tidy?
I have to be tidy. I have to be competent. That was the first one. Yeah, something with when you maybe don't have it together. Like
Mm-mm. Take your time.
don't have it together.
And do you have to have it together according to your parental ego state?
Yeah.
Thank you. So that's another one of your stairs on your escalator. I have to have it together.
Yeah.
And I have to be tidy. What a pressure.
Yeah, and that looks like being numb because like having strong feelings and emotions doesn't match with being responsible and having it together and being tidy.
Whoa, what a straitjacket, Irene.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your hands? There must be something happening in your.
Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm rubbing my hands and my like the lower part of my arms over my like making circles over my leg. So it seems to be, yeah, I'm self-soothing myself right now.
Thank you. No wonder. With that parent ego state influence,
Mm-hmm.
then you want to soothe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I notice also this impulse to like start moving up for back and forward, like rocking.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Like you say, all self-soothing mechanisms. For what purpose? Rocking, doing circles on your arms.
And to make sure that like my feelings that don't come, yeah, so that I don't feel, so that I'm not that what I'm not supposed to be, which is messy or what did I write down? Like get it together and that I'm not there where I'm supposed to be.
What a pressure. Lorena, if we only did this much, you've got so much gold.
Mm.
I'm not suggesting we stop unless you
No.
call it or I do at some point. But can you see all this unconscious information?
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
Put it in your words what you're seeing in this first 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm seeing this straight jacket effect. It's like having this, having uh, being afraid or having feelings, and then like numbing them because it's because I have to have it together. I need to be responsible or and then the pressure, yeah, I literally feel the pressure building in my body.
And
Uh,
what happens to the speed of your speech?
yeah, I go faster. Yeah, and I get into also into my mind.
Yeah, thank you. So that's what you understand from your mental body. Now, will you describe your experience on the inside when your parent ego states running the show? Paint the picture for us.
Yeah, there's something with becomes quite silent within. Like I noticed that that it like there's some
Irene, who becomes silent within?
I
So your words were it becomes silent within. Did you hear that? So this is another way we create distance.
mm,
Instead of saying I become, we make it, which
hmm
makes it an object, makes you an object in
hmm
distance. So
hmm
have a do-over. I become silent within and then paint the picture from that place.
I become silent from within, and I feel I get s- feel scared. I get like doubt my experience, something with that. Like, ooh.
I'm going to pause because I want to I am silent within. Irena, it doesn't sound silent to my listen.
Mm, yeah. So yeah, it's not silent within, but there's something with it that yeah, it doesn't like.
Stay there taking a few breaths to like a kiss on the inside with your breath. You had some feelings then.
Yeah, I feel sadness because it doesn't seem whatever I say. Mm,
Hang on, I think you skipped over something. I want to say it again. It doesn't sound silent inside to my energetic ears.
mm.
What's the sounds and what's the chatter inside?
Yeah, it's like I must I must do something wrong. Uh,
You must do something wrong.
I must be do I must I how do you say that?
Yeah, you
I am
must
doing it wrong. I
open your eyes a minute. I think you just gave me a Freudian slip. Your words were, I
mm,
must do something wrong. Will you take that door for a minute? I think you just revealed something that goes on the inside. I must do something wrong. Why?
yeah, so my must was about like the interpretation from outside must be that I am doing something wrong. So I'm mm,
So you're anticipating some feedback from the outside that
yeah,
confirms your belief you're doing something wrong.
hmm yeah, and it's like, and my belief that I am somewhere where I shouldn't be.
Wow. It's like every sentence is a pressure, pressure, pressure,
Yeah.
pressure, pressure. Will you go inside again to what that's like inside?
Yeah, so inside like that pressure is on my lungs, around my neck, around my heart, it like really straight and specifically my heart. It's like it is as if it's
Irene, you've sped up. What were you feeling when you talked about the pressure? There's pressure around your heart, you said. What? Take a moment. What do you feel? What's the impact of you declaring your experience?
I feel scared in this moment.
Thank you. Follow the fear. Let it be here.
Yeah, I feel scared because believe that I need to do something different and I don't know what. I have no clue. I really have no clue.
So the clue is that we stay with the pressure you know is around your heart. For this one sentence first, if you had to paint the picture of the pressure around your heart, what colors would you use? What would you draw?
Yeah, it's just like this really tiny, tiny little bright heart. Like I would draw like literally like a heart shape that is not necessarily, yeah, heart shape, like really little but really bright gold, and then around it it is just like black.
Okay, take a breath. Now you've painted that. A gold heart. Around it, it's black. Irena, is your communication and expression having any impact on the inside?
Right now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's my sense. You're shaking your head.
No, I feel the pressure and the physical sensations, but I don't feel much when I say it, when I paint a picture. And now I say that I feel sad.
Oh, Oh, Irene. I want to hear what your sadness has to say.
I feel sad because
What just happened? You nearly said something and then you shook your head.
it is something what came is like it feels really lonely. Like isolated, like the picture of the heart and like the blackness around it.
And now you're beginning to do
Yeah.
gentle rocking right now.
Yeah, I was starting to do it a little bit.
So this is a part of our survival system
Hmm.
to come. And my invitation is to experiment with not doing the gentle rocking because that has a soothing effect on the nervous system.
Hmm.
You said feels lonely, the gold heart surrounded by black.
Yeah, and I feel angry because like I am it's like I am
Go, your hands are talking.
I'm so much more than that like that
Okay,
contain.
pause because now we've jumped in. You should be somewhere you're not.
Mm,
You're angry because you're so much more than that. Yeah. And right now, this is your reality. The
mm,
gold heart is surrounded by black.
yeah,
And this is part of the pressure you were describing.
yeah.
I have no agenda that we get anywhere in this conversation. We can have many chapters of it.
Hmm.
Will you check inside? Because my sense is that's your research point. The gold heart surrounded by the black.
Hmm.
That's where you are. And will you let yourself be really close to that, like Millicent's invited? Go, let the feelings be here.
I feel sad and scared. I don't like
Finish your sentence. You
what
feel sad and scared.
I'm scared to
I'm scared because
scared because when I am where I am, yeah, I'm scared because I will I will lose connections when I'm there. I lose I yeah, just like
that's your fear and anticipation.
yeah.
And will you be with the reality? What am I looking for? Because Ironically, this is Janet, I'm the woman who gave birth to me's hat.
Hmm.
Parent ego state.
Yeah.
Parent ego state takes care of. Oh, I wish I hadn't tidied my camper van. I don't have all the props I need. So the child ego state is the receptacle of all the unintegrated experiences for me, not only from childhood, but anything from 10 minutes ago that's unintegrated. And then it gets hidden because the parent ego state's taking care of the child ego state. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Put it in your words.
Um, my mind goes to, but how to be in that reality? Like, how does that go? It's
Well,
like,
your mind's not going to have any information about this. And your research question is, I have a gold heart surrounded by black.
yeah. So I want to try to describe in my own words what you just
Thank you. Go.
is that my parent ego that I should be somewhere else that I am right now is like hiding or like covering up the my child or historic experiences that are unintegrated or unexpressed.
Yes. Thank you. And to be with the reality of that first pressure you described, your gold heart covered with black, will you discover about that space inside you? And that's all, Irene.
How does such a discovery go, Janet?
Your mind won't know. Your mind doesn't know. But thank you for your vulnerability. How do I discover? Turn it into it that way.
Yeah, how do I discover when it's not coming from my mind? I don't.
Yeah, I believe you go. There it is, right there. Thank you. Let it get big.
Oh no!
Yes. What a beautiful research question. How do I discover when it's not coming from my mind? You're starting to rock, Irena. If you soothe, this is gonna reduce your feelings. Is that what you want? Right, that beautiful research question. How do I discover when it's not coming from my mind? Keep breathing. You look like you're holding your breath.
Yeah, that's true. I notice how it becoming really clear to me how quick I get into self-soothing, like really subtly.
Thank you for noticing. My hypothesis for you, we've lived together a long time. You know, on a stage, there's a trap door. Do you know that?
Hmm.
That underneath the stage. You have plenty of information and knowledge and skills, and you've been relating from that. I don't have another for hand.
Mhm.
Relating from there up. What I believe would pay attention to is what's been deeply buried under the trapdoor, under the stage on which you're relating from. What do you think about my hypothesis? Julie, what do you feel?
I'm
Does it
scared.
your experience that this part's been creating and this part takes you out at the knees?
Out of the what?
Takes you out at the knees. You know when somebody comes to your um behind your knee
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
and then you're surprised. It's like, what? I've been doing all this stuff the right way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that speak to your experience, Irena?
Yes, that does speak to my experience.
All right. Well, I propose we meet again. I'll be seeing you in person from
Yeah.
tomorrow. Keep the research going, keep the recordings going.
Yes.
That's your beautiful reality and research question. How do I discover when it's not from my mind?
Yeah.
Will you say it again and tell me your experience in all your bodies when you speak your research question out loud?
How do I discover when it's not coming from my mind?
What's your own feedback to yourself about where you were speaking from?
From my mind?
Come down to the gold heart and ask that question from there.
How do I discover when I don't even know the question anymore? Yeah, how do I discover when it's not coming from my mind?
Yeah. How do you discover from other bodies, through other bodies? Does that language land for you?
Yeah.
Will you say it and then we'll finish for this?
How do I discover? How do I discover from my other than mental bodies?
Yeah. I would drop mental. How do I discover through my other bodies?
Yeah, okay. I don't not everyone needs to understand this. Um, how do I discover from my other bodies?
I invite you to call in discovery as a bright principle for this research.
Yeah.
Thank you, Irena.
Thank you, Janet.
I am really glad of this recording and I'll post it to start with in our ASOA space.
Yeah, perfect. Thank
Till
you.
we do the next piece. Bye
Yes.
for now.
Bye, Janet.